Good morning, or nope, sorry, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mr. Jen. Time for your noon cartooning for kids with Mr. Jen. And I don't know why I'm sounding like an old prospector in the Wild West. Anywho, it's noon time for your noon tune, and realizing that we're gonna have to do something cool. So why don't we draw a holiday? We'll do a holiday head bust. So we're gonna do. Let's try to do a Santa Claus. So, Santa Claus it. What you want to do, we're going to start with a light blue pencil. Start off with that circle. And then what you're going to do from this circle, you are then going to build off, divide it in half. That's his hat. Or that's his Santa's headband. Okay. And then do a little hat, the hat. So, as it goes over the head and then it kind of falls over the side of the head, you kind of have to make and show the weight of the hat. That is our hat. And that's where the jingle bell goes. And so you have the hat gently resting over his head. And that's the band of the hat. Build the face out from here. We kind of just want to have where the beard kind of just goes out like this. So, I'm going to do then eyes. Eyebrows. So, cartoony eyebrows. Just simple. Something simple like that. Nothing too extreme. And then you put the eyes over here. So, we've got a face looking at you. Kind of nice. Basically, at this point, if someone saw it, they would at least know that you're probably drawing Santa Claus. And do some ears. And I guess so the hat is going over the ears. We're just going to do that. Okay, that is the ears. And because most of this then is covered in face. It's a face full of beard. So, Santa nose is always, I like to do the big, it's a circle, and then a little nostril. Okay, I'll probably call out a little bit of red to that. Bottom of your eyes just kind of shows happiness, Santa Clausin. There you go. And then the beard. So first he's got the little, beard mustache. So the mustache goes. Ho 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 ho. So you kind of have to even just picture Santa with that beard. And then, as you look at it, you can kind of see what you want to do. Beard's going to come out over here, so you're going to kind of... It's a big old poofy Santa Claus beard. And his bottom lower lippy. Kind of imply the beard goes there. Okay. And then maybe... down that mustache. And I'll give him some teethers. There you go. Got a little Santa grin there. Okay. And then so, kind of got the head. Let's build that little shoulder out. That. And we'll kind of build it out again like this. So it's like a wide shot of Santa Claus. Okay. So got that. So take that for a minute. Again, it was all just basically some quick shapes that we started out with. For now, we're going to want to start to ink this. Where to begin? That, kids, is the fun of it. Alright. So Mr. Jen's going to take from his myriad of markers. This is the old, from Staples. It's got a small point and a little bit of a bigger point. We're going to use that big point. And just really all we're going to do now, again, when you want to ink something, kids, find a place to start with. Start with it, pick with it, go with it. I guess we'll do the face. So... And what's nice is that because we're drawing on a white piece of paper, The blue line is okay to show because eventually it will add some color to this, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Almost as if he's laughing with a bowl, with a tummy full of jelly. Okay, so I like to then we'll just kind of go, and so what you're kind of doing is just kind of following along to what you have. What you have already marked out. So just that alone, again, if someone were to walk in, they go, oh, it's Santa Claus. And then his ear. I spend the whole day just drawing ears. Do that nostril. Okay, so they got a whoop. That's a fun mustache he's got going on right there. And we're just going to get a little bit of a rosy cheekum over there. That is our beard. And then we're going to just finish the head out like that. Because again, Santa has a round face. And you can just, little things like that. And so you don't want to overdo the beard. As Mr. Jen is known to do. You don't got to be that extra, just enough to imply that it's a beard. And then you're going to want to just, that's for the shoulder. Okay. So, you could stop there and say, hey, that's our quick little Santa. But of course, no. If you're tuning in at noon to see me draw, you might as well get the full effect. So, basically it's just some red and a bit of yellow. So the yellow, this is for the bell. And we're just going to go like this. Try not to go over the X, because then you're going to smudge the ink. Again, it's a lot of trial and error when you realize certain colors will run. Which is kind of a bummer. That's okay. So, just take it now. And this is just, I think I got this marker set either at like Tuesday morning or Walmart. And it's just, it's an alcohol-based marker. And you're just going to... So, fun fact, they run out. Oh, it bothers Mr. Jan. Oh, guys, the tip can be removed, which is nice. But okay, so there's a little hack I learned that. So this is an alcohol base. So theoretically, if I just were to probably drop some rubbing alcohol into the well, it gets a little bit more color. But that's okay. We're just gonna, for now, we're just actually going to just fill this in with this fading out marker, which is fine. So by the fact that when I was in art school, I hated throwing away art supplies. I kind of just hold on to them to the bitter end, but that's fine. We're just going to put that back, and we'll take another red marker. It's actually fine because I know it's different colors of red, and the red wants to pop out. Let's just finish over that. So you get different colors of red. This part over here, and again, I like to not completely color in the space. I leave some white. For me, it's like, there's light hitting the subject, so it's not a complete fill in, so to speak. And we can just go whoopsie. Go like that. Alright, and maybe like... So if this top is being hit by light, you can color in the bottom. Let's shade a little bit like that over there. Okay. So we have our Santa. So again, it's taking shape. It looks like it's Santa Claus. Let's see, where is... This is kind of this is just a gray. And what I'm going to do is just hit the side a little bit, like that. Just add a little touch of gray. Center. Got this nice little pink. I'm gonna drop that on his nose. On his nose. And a little bit on his cheeks. So what would have been just a simple plain drawing. It's a little bit of extra to it. Oh, fun fact. This is a blender. So with blenders, sometimes if they work nice and play nice, kind of just to get a little bit of texture. And it's okay just to really just jam it in there. Because then you get this nice little, like, you know, a little bit of color there. Okay, it's a little bit of a run, so how's the well? But that's okay. And then we will take a couple. I've used probably like 4 or 5 different kinds of markers on this already, but that's okay. Just for some flesh tone. Okay, that's our Santa Claus in. And what I'm going to do now is the old, this is a coffee lid, folks. So this is a coffee lid. And what we're going to do is take another marker. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be extra one more time. And kind of do this. So this is the fun part. When you just kind of freehand eyeball something. And then take this. Do that. It's fun because it's kind of clear, so you can kind of almost see through what you're doing. And then we're just going to that's okay. So I got a little bit of the pen on that. Kind of bummed. But that's okay. Figure it out. We will then take another marker. And what would have been a simple 10-minute drawing. It's a little bit more complicated. That's okay. We will fix that piece in a sec. And again, because Mr. Jan is not a fan of plain backgrounds. Ugh, so not a fan. Same time, drawing these fully detailed backgrounds, not a fan of either. So at least, if you give something in the back to focus on, it's not as bad. And And thus that coffee lid turns into giant ornament in the back. Santa Claus. Could have put a tree. The tree is kinda overdone. It's been done to get at trees. That's not bad. And then where is... I have many toys at my disposal, kids. And one of them apparently is the big ol' white Sharpie marker that we will just did that work? Maybe not. Okay, that didn't quite work what I thought it would do. Ah, here we go. Even better. So, dollar store is your best friend. This is a little white-out pen. Take care of that green. Okay. Kind of fix it. And I guess because I can't leave anything well enough alone. Ah, goodness gracious, kids. We're just gonna... Okay. Just to give... Okay. Alright. So, there you have it. That's our little quick little Santa Claus doodle. And don't forget, I didn't do it for my 10 o'clock one. Sign your art so they know who brought you to the dance. Alright, so yeah, thanks for joining us. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas and whatnot. And yeah, so that's our, and I guess you break it down again, it's shapes. This basically is, if you think about it, this started off with a circle. From that circle I added a curvy rectangle. These are just round shapes, really ovals. They're basically just ovals. This again is a crescent, oval, and then you've got swirls that kind of look like a mustache, or it's, it could be, these could be crescents. Circle, and again, it's just, fun, loose shapes as you wish. And just, there you go, just at the top of that little ornament thing, bob. And then again, Mr. Jen, can't let it go. Has a little flourish, has a little texture. Alright, so have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, wear your mask, and we'll see you again next Saturday. And don't forget, we have a YouTube, so definitely check in with our YouTube, Cottonwood Public Library. Like, follow, and subscribe, and share with your friends. And we'll see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye! Ho, 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 ho.